Hey guys, it's Dude from KK. Let's go to the video.
Day 2 begins bright and early in Inverness. The air is crisp, the roads are quiet, and today's journey is all about chasing the raw beauty of the Scottish Highlands. Before hitting the road, I made a quick stop at Tesco in Inverness, grabbed some coffee, snacks, and essentials for the long drive ahead. Simple moments like this always set the tone for the day. With everything ready, I started driving north, towards one of Scotland's most historic and emotional landmarks, Culloden Battlefield. Culloden Battlefield, a place where history feels incredibly real. This is where, in 1746, the final Jacobite rising came to a tragic end. The battle lasted less than an hour, but its impact shaped Scottish history forever. Standing here, you can almost feel the weight of that moment. The Experience Center adds another dimension to the visit. It's not just a museum, it's immersive. The 360-degree battle simulation makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the conflict. You hear the clash of swords, the chaos, the desperation. It's powerful. Walking across the battlefield itself is humbling. Markers show where different clans stood, and memorial stones remind us of the lives lost. It's quiet, emotional, and deeply moving. Leaving Culloden, I carried that sense of history with me as I continued north. My next stop was the Shanwick Stone, an ancient Pictish monument standing tall near the coast. At first glance, it's just a stone, but the details carved into it tell stories from over 1,000 years ago. Intricate patterns, mysterious symbols, nobody fully understands their meaning even today. What makes this place special is the silence around it. There's something peaceful about standing here, looking at something that has survived centuries of weather, time, and change. It's like a quiet reminder of how deep Scotland's history really goes. Continuing along the coast, I stopped at something quite unexpected, the Mermaid of the North. This sculpture stands facing the sea, blending art with the wild landscape around it. It feels almost symbolic, like a guardian watching over the northern waters. There's something surreal about this place. The wind, the waves, and this lone figure standing strong. It creates a calm but slightly mysterious atmosphere. It's a short stop, but definitely one that sticks with you. Then I reached Dornoch Beach, and this place is just pure serenity. Wide open sands, soft waves, and endless horizon. It's one of those beaches where time slows down. No crowds, no noise, just nature doing its thing. I took a moment here to walk along the shore, breathe in the sea air, and just enjoy the quiet. Sometimes it's not about big attractions. It's about these simple, peaceful moments that make the journey special. And then, Dunrobin Castle. This place looks straight out of a fairy tale. With its tall spires and perfectly maintained gardens, it feels more like a French chateau than a Scottish castle. It's actually one of the oldest continuously inhabited houses in Britain. The gardens are stunning, especially overlooking the sea. Everything is symmetrical, elegant, and beautifully maintained. Walking around here, it feels like stepping into a different era, one of royalty, history, and grandeur. My next stop was Dunbeath Castle, though this one is more about the view than access. Perched dramatically on a cliff, the castle overlooks the rugged coastline. It's not open to the public, but even from a distance, it's breathtaking. There's something powerful about seeing a structure like this standing against the elements, wind, waves, and time. It's a quick stop, but definitely worth it for the scenery alone. Then came one of the most unique stops of the day, Whaley-Go Steps. To reach the harbor below, you have to descend over 300 stone steps carved into the cliff. It's a bit of a workout, but absolutely worth it. At the bottom, you're surrounded by steep cliffs and crashing waves. This used to be a busy fishing harbor, and imagining people carrying loads up and down these steps is incredible. It's raw, rugged, and gives you a real sense of how people lived and worked here in the past.
And finally, John O Groats, the iconic northern tip of mainland Britain. Standing here feels like reaching a milestone. There's something symbolic about this place. It's the end of the road, but also the start of something new for many travelers. The views are stunning, with the sea stretching endlessly ahead. The famous signpost marks distances to places around the world, a reminder of how far you've come. After a long day of driving, exploring, and experiencing so much, this feels like the perfect ending.
Day 2 was a journey through history, nature, and some of the most breathtaking landscapes in Scotland. From the emotional grounds of Culloden to the peaceful beaches, dramatic cliffs, and finally reaching John O Groats, every stop had its own story. This is what makes road trips special. Not just the destination, but everything you experience along the way. And with that, Day 2 comes to an end, ready for whatever tomorrow brings.